Hello people, it's me Libluini, and we're back again to Let's Playing Dominion 6. A game I really shouldn't play this often, quite frankly, because all those Let's Playing goes at my throat real hard. So this is a different game where I recycled my old Jammed Holograms pretender, because I'm just lame like that. So you remember the catastrophe of my last try at Dominion 6, and this is already a game, a multiplayer game, of course, 15 turns in. It's a late idea I had. Normally I would have recorded the first 15 turns and then start thinking about uploading them maybe, but instead I did this in reverse order because I'm stupid. Let's see where this is going. It's a bit a better start than our last attempt at trying to make Gem the primary super god of mega music, and things are a lot different with this more sane map we got from the game this time. You could say this is Jammed Hologram Season 2, but since I fucked up by starting right in the middle, and since this is probably even shorter than the first game, let's call it the really messed up Season 3 of Jammed Holograms instead. So let's see what we got here in this crazy realm of fuckery. We are still doing some research. I already talked my first attempt at doing this about a lot about magic, so I'll spare you now. You can just rewatch those other videos if you want to see me ranting about magic. And then we have my opponent is wrong. He is why, the Leaf Lord. One of our enemies and the patron of languages, and a long list here, has claimed the throne of the moon, which is, I think, a level 1 throne, maybe 2. But yeah, we are doing things early this time. One of my she-lords had found a glen of verdant greenery, I think the second magic site I found in this game, and it's another nature one. Nice, but our stupid elves need glamour gems more, and we are still at the 3 we get for free from, which was it? For TNN itself? Yes. Okay. Also I have again a healing spring giving us an extra nature gem each turn and the ability to heal units, simply because we have, of course, Jammed Hologram. Here she is in all her creepy glory, like being min-maxed to make my bless as annoyingly unfightable as possible. But this also means if she wants to use really good late game glamour magic, she needs some boosters. We will hopefully can forge them. We also have some of our mages here, wild mix, some she-lords, so we have troop commanders and good glamour mages at the same time. Then some range mages are here just to research, those two. Then we have our first stealth mage, just in case. 85. I keep forgetting how good those assassins are. I really want to use them this time. The last didn't work out because the game ended too early. I was fighting giants for most of the game, and trying to send a dainty little magic lady against giants seemed a bit unfair. But this is the map, what we know. We are currently at peace now with Ur up in the north. There is Arco to the east. Yes, owned by Arco. Further to our east we have Hinom. It's basically like Garth, but for the Middle Age. Wait, yeah, we are early age. Oh, I'm the worst at this game, really. I don't know why you're even watching this. You must be masochists too. This is a bit awkward. Well, like everyone in this weird game. Let's just say Ur has really good giant bows. Hinom has 2. Kailasa, an ape nation down here, magical apes, also can spam lots of archers at us, which is kind of funny because an arrow coming down doesn't really care about stupid shit like being unhittable. Defense skill can be as high as the moon, but if some random arrow comes down, it would still hit. Simply put, because of game mechanics. If someone shoots his long-range weapon, it's targeting an entire squad. And if it misses the squad, it then just randomly sprays all over the place. But this means if there is a lot of metal or stones or whatever coming down, there is no defense skill in the universe. The only thing saving you is having good armor, including a shield, very important, and something on your head. So we have this, even our little sacreds, which we have a lot of. They have a cap and a shield, which thank fuck, otherwise I would have a problem considering I'm surrounded on 3 sides by people with lots of weird archers. It looks like Kailasa at least is a bit more peaceful and will wanted peace. So I'm guessing we have a fight with him on our hands soon enough. We're already gearing up in our border, how Unspots would like. And this is a player who likes using lots of bows. Will probably attack us if we aren't fast enough. So what I'm doing right now is clearing up this shit here. We have tons and tons of heavy cavalry. Very double plus ungood for us. Because each of these guys just needs to be lucky once with their charge bonus, and that's it for that poor sacred. Equally here we have Griffin Riders. Oh, this could be painful because Griffin Riders can fly. Well, let's see what we have here. So this guy is not part of the army. He was supposed to search for magic sites while I'm setting up shop in the Feral Woods up here, because we really need... This time I want to use my summoning spells more, that means we need forest. I'm already building my second fort up here in this forest right next to us, just to have at least one place to summon our weird elf dudes. Then we are building up underwater squads since we can. And we are also recruiting scouts from here, because why the hell not? Let's see, this scout man can trample over here to see what exactly Hinnom is doing over there. Because they are spreadable oddly here, as you can see. Oh, they're in the middle of the desert, because they're desert people. And they are also good in blood magic, so we don't want to get them to the end game with their shenanigans. Looks like Ur is busy up there. Arco is a bit... It looks like Arco is progressing westwards, which means war. Let's move our scout a little bit to see what is going on there. And then we have our armies. Let's take a look. We have everything in thin line spearing forth javelins or spears, throwing spears. We get the drill. Yeah, I've seen the other shit. That gives him something to do, even if it's not much right now. Well, I kind of hate doing this. It's always so weird putting them in the middle. Well, it's also bad getting shanked by Griffin Riders. Against mages you have to be lucky runs, and then you're losing a lot of money. So I have these guys. Well, let's put them here, and I have these guys. Let's put them here. Man, I hope this works out. Just in case I have this army here too. And I'm putting here in. That's hopefully enough. Let's put more in front, and then we have... Oh yeah, I can take my slingers as some kind of distraction. And then I'm putting those in the middle here. So there is some more protection against Griffin Riders here. So let's combine attacking forces here. Hope our numbers make up for strategic errors on my part. After we got this stupid province, we can then try to grind down those stupid fuckers over here in the area. Because our little cap would like to have more resources. I mean, looks like we have resources right now. Yes. my second super expensive travel sorceress is coming online. We can recruit some more shit this time. Oh yeah. Always nice to have at least one of those. 12 resources, 16 recruitment points, a second one. Oh wow, I messed up my math again. Well, let's take one slinger out and then it's okay. You're already growing another army here. Let's put them here. And then let's go on. I have some money left over, so I could, in theory, go and start a palisade here. But, oh wait, I'm stupid. I don't have to move shit. Can move this guy over here and use him as some dude to build up the palisades here. And I can do something similar here and already, well, I don't have the money, but I can put some random stooge in to hold. Good point. Is there something else here to put? Yeah, here we need temple and lab to get this guy. We already have nature with master worship. Yeah. And that could be used for a 10% chance. Yeah, maybe not. A commander with bronze sword. A very heavily equipped commander. Could be useful, but next turn they're finished with searching, and the turn of the ranger already here. And then I want to have at least a chance of doing something. Wait, is here something hidden? Oh yeah, a slinger ended up here. Huh, that's kind of funny. Oh, a mounted commander. That could be useful. Because I'm not sure I can get all the way over there. Huh. Let's see. A palisade takes 5 turns, so let's start on this as early as possible. And we have, oh, the cheap non-elf related slingers. A moral of 7. And ours have... oh, whoops, only sacreds. Our slingers are fearballs, so it means similar range, but giant morale. Yeah, no, I think I prefer ours. Those do 10 damage and... oops. Those weirdos do... same thing really. But yeah, we have the better slingers on all accounts. Those guys have, funnily enough, more protection since they're wearing a little bit more armor. But really, you use those to pin down the enemy, not to survive. We don't want our slingers to run away. It's kind of makes up better protection against getting the heads bashed in. And the moral is so low that you won't ever see those guys staying in the fight. So let's not. And that's it already. 15 turns in, but we're still in the early game phase. Let's see how long we can survive here. That's it really. My turn is at an end, my friends. Libloini out.
Hello people, it's me, Libloini, and we're back in Season 2 of German to Holograms. Yeah, I keep going with that joke until you physically stop me. So I better hope you have enough money to travel all the way across the world to... never mind, let's get on with it. Some things have happened here. We got gold emerald and searched a little bit magic, but we didn't find anything. Then Yuba. That is a nice little nation of things like Ifrit and Jin, and sadly the only wish that will fulfill you is if you wish for death. They are a dangerous enemy to have. And Akbar will now be known as the Prophet of Dominion's 6th fanfic collector. Yes, that is another prophet. And since this is not one of my newer games, I just realized that, yeah, I guess I must have lost the prophet, because I don't think they managed to just forget to appoint one for over a dozen turns. So there was a battle in a broken land, but also important, we sent a herald to our friend Ur, based on the first town, well, one of the first big cities of humankind, Uruk. And the nation of Ur, in this case the fantasy version, has actually allowed our herald to return. Peace and non-aggression pact between TNN and Ur has been accepted. Non-aggression pact with Ur. Yeah, this is a completely new function. Dominion's 5 and earlier, you basically had to sit on Discord, or before that on IRC chat, that's internet relay chat for you all these among us, and had to just hope for the best. Now it's a little bit better, so this game runs with in-game diplomacy set to weak, so in theory we can just ignore this and attack each other anyway, but at least this means, and 20 turns from now, if I look at our status with Ur, I can see this stupid Napster running and go, oh yeah, we're at peace. So until Ur suddenly shows up with a giant army straight directly at our doorstep. Wow. Directly. Worst English word ever. We are safe. And there was some indie battles in the Broken Land. Yep, we killed a bunch of independents and lost 3 of our slingers. That's a surprising. Oh, yeah, it's because I only had 4 of those Griffin Riders. Griffin Riders are sacred, which means with their above average defense skill we can make them into similar evil monsters like ours. And the Griffins themselves are also sacred, which, well, it doesn't help them so much since their defense skill sucks ass. So even with all those bonuses piling on, they're just about average in defense. But they also have multiple attacks. And they count as a smart mount, so if their rider is getting killed, they may just make it back. They also have mountain survival and wasteland survival, which makes them move faster through those provinces. I mean, they can fly, so that's already a big plus. And the rider has a light lance, which gives a charge bonus. So overall, that's a nice unit, but of course it means we have now to fortify this place to gain access to them. Then we have the Garnet Priestess, which is just a fire woman with some chance of blood, which is very endgame, and I have no idea if we even survive that long. And the Garnet Sorceress has even blood ingrained, and a small chance to get blood too. So in other words, this is a very important place for us now. And we got an unexpected event, tons of unrest. Ah yes, of course. War has broken out. Yeah, it's kind of funny, we just killed everyone here and the lords of the land immediately start more war. Must be Russians or something. So anyway, since we are now here, let's defend this place for a little bit. And, well, you guy can of course go up there. I'll let you sneak around manually. I put this guy here just so I can start building a second fortress up there. A third in total. And yes, of course, since let's see. You guys, you can all move around here because I would smash you against those riders now. Yeah, we have a lot of income, but also have high costs. It's kind of funny. Normally I would put a fortress here in Storm Bay to secure our borders a bit, but since we need forests forted up with labs and everything so we can protect our new pay summons later in the game, and because of this stupid province here, with its almost non-existent income, its almost non-existent resources, does this even bring me anything? Let's see, a temple needed. Yeah, that's funny. So we need a temple and a lab to get those extremely important mages, but this also means that this border province is fairly vulnerable. But anyways, since I am at peace with Ur, it's probably for the best if I put a fort down there. Together with the one I'm planning in Feral Woods, this should mean it just looks like we're preparing for keeping it. That is a really odd place here. 90 units, it's mostly just tribal people, so they're not that bad really. I could march up there, but I also want to keep evil assholes from our backyard. So I have to smash those cavalry units first. Ah shit. Well, you can't do everything all at once. It's already funny that I got up to Old Man Mountains before someone tried to stop me. And technically speaking, no one has tried to stop me yet. Even Ur apparently has started fortifying the border up there. I mean, it's clearly looking like we are on a full-on collision course with Hinnom at this point. Kailasa is forting up, but also hasn't too many troops in our border. Ur has made peace with us. Can't even look the status up, I think. Yep, nap free. I have no idea. I think it's something like if you want to make war again, you have to tell someone and it takes 3 turns for the nap to go away, or it's something like that. Maybe I'm totally wrong, since the first game with weak diplomacy in Dominion 6 where I'm actually having a nap with someone. So you guys, go up there and take a look what's going on. And, oh, whoops, the mountains are in the way. Well, let's go this direction. And I already have another one. So first, well, you can stay here, just in case I have need of you, and you can retreat if you want. Oh. So let's see. I have still... Oh man, there is some kind of weak point where there is not much defense here. So I'm guessing I should try to see how far Hinnom expands on the other side. Because if they are fairly small, and yep, it seems to look like there are other borders on the other side already, we may crush them fast if we invade immediately after our forts are finished. Let's see, now we have of course money problems. We have of course... Oh, he hasn't built something yet, but this one is either someone trying to collect blood slaves here, or priestering is up. Both of which are kind of optimal things to happen. Question is now, can I squeeze enough money to immediately start a second fortress? Yeah, I can even recruit mages. Let's see if I pull everything together. I get enough money, and I have 2 super mages now available. God, I have to give them some proper names sooner or later. Well, I could start up here. Of course, this guy then will have to turn back for building labs and shit here. Or I can actually do some things later here. Yeah, well, I can't immediately start building here, of course, since the troops are all needed to get Numeria, which will take 2 turns. Alright, it takes a full 5 turns, so let's start building. So, that's expensive, but good future investment. Let's bring petrol strength a little bit up. Oh wow, slingers only. That's so useless. The fortress we're building will be basically the only thing.
Whoops. No, my voice should be clearer to hear. Oh, I'm always so shit with my hardware here. That's unbelievable. I completely forgot to bring my mic in position. Sorry about this ranting for an hour and you can't hear my voice. Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyway, so this is going on. 5 turns until the palisades are going up. Thanks to Dominion 6 upgrading the fortresses. It's actually more useful than it would be. So, now let's... Ah, fuck. No, I don't have enough money. Or do I? Nope, we are not one of the nations we have. Ah, that's funny. Okay. Well, nothing to be gained. I simply don't have the money. So, since... we can continue. That plan didn't last long. Just a little bit more money and it would have worked out. So, let's see. Then let's... combat mage it up. Wow. Or research, probably. Wait, how many of my stealthy invader things do I have? 1? Wow. I could have sworn I had recruited a second one. Well, let's do those, because... well, they're not really good researchers. Glamour 2 is nice, and there are stealth mages. Assassin stealth mages, that is. So that could be probably useful. And they are cheap as fuck. So now we can recruit more secrets. Air and money is out again. For everything. So let's keep it like that. At least a nice batch of incoming secrets. Let's upgrade this army here. Yeah, so I really don't need quite that many guards. Oh, that's a bit lopsided. This is my reserve army. Probably use them to make sure we crush the stupid cavalry here as extreme as humanly and inhumanly possible. Have power to the victory. I'm not sure Ur won't be regretting peace with us, but we can actually utilize the broken land. Our strategic needs are sometimes weird. Normally I would protect all those extreme high income provinces like here, 160, 190, 127, and that. Well, of course, since we are elves and have to do elf shit, we instead have to fort up those really shitty... Okay, this isn't one too bad. But up here, Feral Woods? Holy fuck, 13 income. But we have to do this because that's other places where we can use our weird fairy bullshit magic summons. And of course, Broken Land, the probably most worst province in the universe, we need to fort up to gain access to the mages there. So technically speaking, of course, we don't need to. But as a border province, it's a bit too vulnerable otherwise. And hey, at least I have an excuse to put a fortress there, so it doesn't look too odd until 20 turns in when the blood mages start piling up. Until then, so yeah, that seems about it. Research goals are at... well, they're slowly going up. This time I'm not abusing my mages as main combat fodder, so I am do collect some research. Next time I'll either try to get more of my She-Lords ready for later battles or recruit more of my little Bane Sheaths so I can get maximum research. Let's see how things goes. That's it for this turn. Libloini is out. Hello people, Libloini again with Season 2 of German Holograms. Yeah, I'm back. Have you missed me? Of course not, of course not. Late summer in the year 1 of the Ascension Wars. Yeah, let's take a look at what is going on here. Yeah, we are making research progress a little bit. Then we found a magic site. Thunderstorms have been raging and ancient oak was split by lightning. Sap seeping from the wound crystallizes into magical gems. And apparently this keeps going because we get more gems next time with its magic site. Oh, my friends, the brigands. Simply event that gives us more unrest. Yes, we got the Sky Split Oak. A small site that gives +1 air. Not exactly something we need right now, but any gem helps. And yes, we unified all our stupid troops here. And now we find out how good our preparations were with a concentrated attack of Nilmeria. And in case we'll take too many losses due to this shit, I'm preparing our own stupid idiots here. Yeah, there is not much to do for you guys. You can stand over here. And now our front line further back. And you get to stay in front and get killed. Thank you. I should probably take the new majors back a bit. So, and this means that our friend Take, can now attack too. So let's hope for the best. Here we are still building. Here we're still recruiting. Yep. Let's see. Marrows. Well, at least marrows aren't the best. But there are still enough that we probably have to wait a little bit longer. So, now you're scoutish. I have no idea why Kailaza stopped attacking down there. But well, just in case we end up at war with them, let's keep raising new water forces. So now we need, oops, oh, okay. I guess we'll use our non-aggression treaty, get in there and get some more independent provinces, because it's not looking very peaceful up there. And we see more and more troops piling up on our borders. So while Kailaza keeps ignoring us, or having hidden troops, I haven't played Kailaza by myself, so I don't really know. Oh, let's send some scouts over here and let's see what's going on. So Lupia, let's send Servius further east to uncover more of the map. Not much to do otherwise. Palisades are being built in 2 different countries now. We need, of course, labs and temples too, but since Palisades takes so long to build and are so expensive, yeah, let's do this by the book. I do have more money available now, so let's prepare more combat mages in the future. How many? 25 and 12 resources. Yes, so this seems to work out fine. 2 resources. Well, okay. Now we are slowly running out of recruitment points. But it seems like we now have enough money to be a little bit more maneuverable. Of course, funny things will start as soon as we finish up here, because then I'll have to send someone back to start building up the broken land. And the only thing we'll be able to recruit in this province is sadly not those awesome Griffin Riders. I'm sure that's will be pretty hard in the most shittiest province of the universe here. Recruitment points, maybe 1 unit, maybe a half unit. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But we'll get some blood mages here. Good for the future. And now, grab that. That's it again. Yeah, that's maybe a year in, but it's still not much happening here. I'm just hoping that Hinnom isn't ready for invasion before I'm getting my secondary and tertiary forts up. The only good thing is, until now we don't really had any big losses, so we have our high quality troops. Just have to be careful. Right now I see mainly archers. Yeah, because I know this player. He loves archers. He often recruits armies that are only archers or crossbows. And if you aren't prepared, that's painful. The only good thing is that archers can't really hit for shit, even if they're high precision. Mostly, it's actually a fairly good idea to mass a lot of archers, because if you send 50 things down the road, even if every single one misses its target, thanks to game mechanics, those projectiles have to come down somewhere. And if you have a large mass of troops, that's gonna get hurty fast. We'll try to counteract this by keeping our thin lines. We just have to spread them out a bit more after indie cleanup is gone, and we'll have to very heavily abuse our poor slingers by putting them in front to soak up as many arrows as they can. The good thing is, after 12 turns, archers will run out of ammunition, or 24 turns for crossbows, since they can only shoot every second turn. We'll have to keep putting some research in for magic, because we really need a little bit. Let's more magic items, and then let's run through this again. I mean, maybe I'm just paranoid. If Hinnom leaves us alone, I will at least continue until we have our 1, 2, 3, 4 fortresses up and running, including temples and labs. And then, well, if Hinnom doesn't do anything, I'd probably go after Kailasa first. At least they have non-giant units. But on the other hand, it also means they can mass more archers. Let's scout a bit deeper to see if he can uncover some more secrets. They have, of course, a very nasty bless, and if they have enough of the sacred, that could go wrong very fast. So let's see, let's prepare for the worst. War with Hinnom, and our own invasion later down the line. Still, right now the peace with Ur is holding, but as always I'm not exactly the biggest player, as you can see. Well, we are maybe on a rank with Hinnom. So yeah, that seems like we'll have to go over there and beat up some giants. When is my second ready? Keep building. Oh, still 2 turns. Holy shit. That's 4 turns. Oh, because I still remember. Ah well, nothing to be done here. It's still pretty early in the game after all. So, Libluini out, my friends. Until next time.